So YouTube, welcome to the anti-Omni-Man guide. Let's get it. But first, I guess like the question is, what's been a really solid pick for Omni-Man when it comes to like cameos, right? So like I personally feel like as someone who has seen a little bit of the meta, has studied the meta, right? I could definitely say Kung Lao is on the board, right? So I would say Lao, I would say Striker, just because Striker is starting to get used more often. Someone said that Motaro is really good as well. And then the other one that I have here that I've been seeing a lot of people use has been Sonya. So that's been, that's one, those are cameos that I think when you come across Omni-Mans, these are the cameos that they're gonna probably work with until Tremor comes out, of course. But there'll be a separate guide for Tremor and whatnot. So let's go ahead and use Kung Lao just because that is the most common one. And I finally got this stage, which makes me so happy. So first thing that we want to kind of like obviously identify here, right? Is we want to identify what makes Omni-Man Omni-Man. So something that I was learning when I was playing matches again last night is this his forward dash is actually like really good. And I'm pretty sure with like right movements, it's pretty solid. This backdash, as like kind of weird looking as it is still a very good backdash. So like, for example, something that I was seeing like here was like, they do this sweep or this down four and then go for like the mid. So he has like good range. That was another thing too that I noticed. He has like really good range. Like this down four right here is really good. Let's also turn on some frame data so that we can actually see what's going on here. So for example, this is hit advantage of plus 15. Again, really nice range right now here. I would say that if you're here, you're gonna get hit. If you're like right there, that's the hitbox for sure, right? So then the other thing too that we wanted to kind of check out is of course his normals. You want to know what he's hitting you with, right? So what we're gonna do actually is we're gonna go ahead and do all, so we can actually see some of these frames. And then, so like for example, this -6. So if you're Johnny, if you're any character with a fast down one, you should be able to punish this. Okay, makes sense, right? Let's also, we're identifying this, and this. Just double checking something. This. Trying to like down one. Where's down one? There we go. Okay. So in the order that you see these pin moves, right? So we have stand one. That's -4. So that's definitely like he could do whatever there pretty much. We'll try to figure out what we can do there. But stand one high, right? Stand two -3. So already good, like good stagger buttons here. This is probably your best stagger button. You want to go for like a here. This is also something that's like pretty decent. Kick stand 3. That's -2. Okay, 11 frames too is not that bad. It is a high though, so that's something to keep in mind. So this is stand 4, another high -3. Again, start up on 12. And then we have, of course, our stand 4, which is -6. Our stand, down 4, down 3, -8. So this one right here is punishable. And then his down 1 is -8. So big thing here, everyone. Down 1 punishable. So we should be able to just block. So for example, one thing that I saw happen a lot when I was playing matches, right, that I didn't know until we're doing this today, is, for example, when no, that's his high. No, that is this one. this thing. So when he did his back one, right, this string, and I want to double check if that's the full, if it's this string, hold on. I'm trying to see what move they like ended it on, because that's something that they would do quite often. I'm just trying to double check what it is. I don't think, is it? No, it can't be that one. Or is it this one? Okay, this move. So I saw a lot of Omni-Mans do this move quite often on me yesterday. So like, for example, and then they would do down one. So here, I also need to take off that timer. Thank you for reminding me, new assistant. Appreciate you. I also have to turn off the yeah, I have to turn off the TikTok one too, because we're not live on TikTok. Okay, so as we were saying, right? So we would see a lot of Omni-Mans. The grab, we'll get into that in a second. It's actually 222 that I saw a lot of Omni-Mans do this on me yesterday. 222, because the reason is that it's 0 on block. So if you obviously don't have your character duck the 222 because it's a high, they can just do 222 and then they can steal their turn back with a down one. And so what was happening is they would do this and then down one, right? So this is something that, like, for example, now that we know his down one is punishable, we're gonna do this. I want to be close to, actually. There we go. Yeah, I want to be close. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a playback recording, and we're gonna. Perfect. Oh wait. Hold on. And then down one right after. So he does this, and then I think I was a little bit delayed, so let's clean this up real quick. What we'll do is we'll do block mode. Here we go. Perfect. Wait, what? Wait, oh, maybe. Oh my gosh. And then down one right after. Perfect. That's what we want. This is what we want. So notice I tried to down one and he wins that trade. That is because of the fact that since he is 0 on block with that 2-2-2-2 string, he gets his turn. Sorry, was messaging letting people know I'm streaming. So because of that 2-2-2 string, when he does a down one, that down one is gonna beat anything that I throw out, right? So we're all on the same page, right? Okay. But because his down one is minus let me double check what the minus is again. Hold on. Yeah, because his down one is -8, we can literally just wait till he does the down one and then punish down one itself. So hold on. So we can literally do that, and we can stop him in his tracks. Now, obviously, something to kind of keep in mind. So if we obviously block the whole string, that's like layer 1, right? We block the whole string. We can then just punish down 1. But what if we don't want to get pushed back? Or what if we don't want to actually get like, let that pressure happen? So let's practice the full string. So we know that this is a high overhead high, right? So let's see if we can up block it on the right timing. Doesn't look like we can. Doesn't look like we can actually up block this. So up block is not a solution into how to stop that string from happening. So instead, we can flawless block. And we can punish off of it. And we can do that. And there goes my optimal punch. So that string in of itself, right? Don't want to let Omni-Man get away with it. So 2 things that can happen. You can either instill the fact that they're going to do that string and then they can do it down 1 right after, or you can flawless block on the 3rd hit of the string. That's already 2 ways that you can stop Omni-Man from pressuring you in this specific string. Now, of course, if he just does this, now that's where it can kind of get a little tricky because it's a -1, right? And then what could end up happening, which this does happen quite often. You could do that, or they could do they could just do this over and over again, right? So how do we try to prevent that from happening? Well, for one, that is a high, so you could just try to mash on it. Let's see. Yeah, so if they try to stagger you with that 2-2-2 string and they just do 2-2, it is a high. Yes, it's -1, but your down 1 can stop that. Your down 1 is a counter to that. So that is something to kind of keep in mind. So that's for that string. That's a string that you're going to see a lot of Omni-Mans do quite often. And you want to make sure that you're on top of that. Let's see what else. Let's look what else they'll do. So let's talk about their mid, which is something that they mentioned in the combat cast before. And this is something that I've seen quite often for them to do. Oh, also one thing that they could have done here too, which is let's actually talk about this part as well before we move on. So they could have done that and then go into Kung Lao Hat, which again makes your safest option. So how can you stop this? You could probably, okay, no, you can't. So when he does this, this is something that you're gonna probably, oh wait, whoop. Just in case. So you can probably respond with something like that. There is still a little bit of time left for the recovery on the Kung Lao Hat. But it doesn't look like... Let's see something. So that is +2. He's +2 on that. So your best bet is just let him try to run out and of the Kung Lao stuff. and then be able to like respond with like a grab or anything like that. But that's why this Kung Lao assists. So that's why you want to be like kind of cautious about that. But let's go back and let's talk about his really good mid, which is this back 1-2. So let's go ahead. Really good mid. That stops a lot. Hi, Temper. How's it going? How are you doing? I hope life's treating you well. So we have this back 1 mid, right? What can he do here is the question. Well, that's a good question of the day. So one thing that he's going to do a lot, I'm listening. And hey, Saki in chat. Hi, Reiko. How's it going? We just started labbing our first set of like strings. So we now have an answer for his 2-2-2 string. Right now we're actually working on his mid, which is really good. It's a really, really good mid, but it's also -6. So something that we'll probably see Omni-Mans do. Actually, I think you can even flawless block that mid, that second part. You're doing good. Omni-Man looks so cool, and I can't wait to play him. He's a really cool character. He's a really, really cool character. So something here that I think we can do. We can. So his back 1-2 people is flawless blockable. Flawless blockable. So you can actually catch him off of that. Let's go again. And you can stop it before he brings out his cameo. No. Excellent. Again. Oh. Ooh. So if he tries to bring out cameo, if he tries to bring out anything after that. So I think what we could probably do here is we could probably, let me see something. So we have, I'm trying to see what we could do here that would like kind of trip us up. And I think I know which one it is. Oh. Ah. It's me. I promise you it's me. I promise it's you. Me. Hi Mia, how's it going? How's life treating you? Okay, let's try this again. I wonder if it's because it's on hit. What if it was... Okay, so we can't do that special right after. But if I wanted to do... Maybe if we do Mega Clap? Maybe that'd be it. Maybe that's what we do. Okay, here. So it would be the back one. He can always cancel it into EX stance. That's what I'm trying to like do here. But it doesn't look... I think this... It might be just the timing. That or... Let me double check something. Let me look on this move list here. It might be because it's the recovery. And we can't cancel into it. Yeah, there's no cancel after it. Okay, so it would be technically... I got you. So it would be technically this. And then here. I wonder though... wonder. This is a good question. So if we do back one, down back, he stays in the stance, he catches, you're punished. That's right. That's what I'm like thinking here. Okay, I did it twice. Why is that working? Why is that working? Let's see. I did it again. Okay. Let me record the bot. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, that's why. That's why. So I had it where it would go right into square, which is why that was happening. Okay, that's why I'm like, what? Can I? Oh, I can't even grab him. Okay. That's very ominous looking, by the way.
Oh, that tickles.
Yo, that's very ominous. Very ominous. That's very, very ominous. Yo. Dominic just comes into the chat. That's crazy. Oh, I'm clipping that one because that was too godlike not to put as a clip. That was too godlike to not put that as a clip. Where is my clip button here? I'll put a marker for now. Lows only? No, I don't think the lows count either. The like look at him. Look at this. Oh my god. I try to do well maybe hold on. Oh no, you're right. You're right, Reiko. Very good call out. Very good call out. So it looks like so this doesn't work. Does that combo? Yo, I think this combos. No. It's this. What? Okay. So, the trick here to counter against Richard Stand is doing the low. That's what we need to do. That's what we need to do in order to counter that. So thank you, Reiko, for telling us. So we could do a low. We could do like either, yo, so that means that like, actually, hold on. Yeah! Let's go. I got a full punish here. I got a full punish here. Nice. Very nice. So the way to counter is if you do the low. That's what this is telling me, which is chef's kiss. But if he doesn't hold the stance. Okay, so then that's a great observation. So if he doesn't hold the stance. So first let's see how okay. So what we were doing here is let me just get comfy again. We were doing so the best thing to do is honestly just block after these options. Can he? I wonder. Thank you, Bird Kemper. Oh, I gotta gift Mew Assistant a sub. Hold on. I gotta gift Mew Assistant a sub. Hold up. Sorry, I gotta pay my Mew Assistant, everyone. It's the representative of the Mews. We gotta do that. I love this music so much. Had to take out the good old cog. So hang on. Excellent. Perfect. The assistant has been given a sub. Excellent. Okay, so does he have a command grab in stance, or is that a hit grab? It's a mid, so it's a hit grab. Thank you, Twitch, for telling me that I gave a gift sub to my bot. So the everything he does out of stance against Sky Stomp is a mid. There's only one command grab character. Yeah, I think it's who is it? Reiko? Is it Reiko? I feel like it's Reiko. Because he definitely has the command grab super. That's what I thought. Okay. So, the other options, right, for this is this. Now this is like, you have so much time to up block that it's not even funny. Like, truth be told, you can up block it as soon as he's out of the sky. That's how much time you have. That's like literally how much time you have. So if you see them doing this often, punish them. Don't let them get away with this. This is a gimmick. It is not like Shiva Stomp. And then the crazy enough, real quick, he's over here. He could be as far as this, and yes, this tracks. Once again, that's all you gotta, that's literally all you gotta do. Just wait for him. Yeah. This is a nighttime courtyard? Yeah. This is the Hanging Gardens courtyard. So that's one. The other thing too that I want to do here, oh right, is the last one. Hold on. So this uppercut. Again, was that punishable? Yeah, that was punishable. So if he does his amped stance and he's just staring at you and he's staggering his like back one, or he's staggering any of his strings and he's just standing there, you could do your like the slowest that I have is 13 for my back four for an optimal punish. I could do my back four. However, if he's already catching on and trying to catch me off guard, every one of his follow-up punishes after that is punishable. Now, what I do want to check here real quick is this part. I don't think he has enough time to do it, which is great. He does it. Okay, so he's just standing there menacingly. Yeah, that's like how he feels like. It's menacingly. So if he's just standing there in front of you and he's not doing anything, like he's not actually like doing any of his follow-ups, he's not doing anything like it's like anything that is going to be considered a follow-up, I don't think he can summon Kung Lao. Because he's still in recovery for all of them. So by the time he's going to be able to summon Kung Lao Hat, it's better off that he did it in a string, and then that's a different story. Let's talk about some of his other stuff here real quick. So, oh, here, this unblockable. Let's talk about this part here. Let's talk about this part here, because that seems to be a thing. There's a whole string called uh-oh. Yeah, it's like this one. Actually, it's this one that we're gonna do. So, okay. So if our opponent okay, I see, because it's a low, that's why. So let's do normal, auto, okay. That is definitely a low. Oh my god. Okay, that's scary. That's a little scary, actually. That's a little scary. Hang on. Random attack, random combo, all normal, random, normal, yeah. Okay, there we go. Is it that? Maybe it is. Yeah, it is this, okay. Is it? Hold on. I'm trying to figure out the move here. How much he gets meterless? It's really awesome. Okay, so this is the mid. And then this is the unblockable. So why is it not coming out? I think it's because I know why. I know why. I already know why. I see. I'm trying to like do the these buttons. This is why we don't play characters. This is why we don't play these characters. So this is unblockable. Is this because it's supposed to happen on hit? Let me see something. Oh, okay, it is supposed to happen on hit. Got you. So this is supposed to happen on hit. Yeah, this is supposed to happen on hit. Okay. So the one scary thing about this string then, because that makes sense why that's why it only happens on hit. Yes, we just found that. We just found out, Jikun. I just saw it now. So, excuse me. So, should be all auto. Okay. So then this. Where is this on? -6. Okay. So I think what I've seen, you discovered it as I typed it. Yeah. we're quick learners around here. We got this. We got this. We got this. So what I believe what I'm thinking is that that can happen is here. So they do this, and then this is what they'll probably try to do. Yeah. But they can't do a down 1 because it's -6. Let me double check. I could do a mid right after that. I could do like this. Can I flawless block this? Let me see something. Oh, I can. I can. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta mid that. Okay. So I gotta do a mid here. And then we could get something good. What is that on flawless block, I wonder? Hold on. So this is something that I kind of wish we had in this game, that some flawless, that most of the flawless block stuff you can punish off of, because it the only thing that avoids there is just really chip, because he could just block my mid, because he could just here, so if I do this and then just block, right? Yeah, you can just block that right after. So the best thing I could do here is my -6, my own mid. That's -6 as well. This would be just to avoid, because I think if you let the kick happen, okay, you're still pretty close though. You're still pretty close. See, the string is flawless blockable, so it's obviously you're not gonna get chip off of it, but it's also kind of I wish there was a little bit more value, because that's a really hard read if you're able to do the flawless block on it. Okay, good to know though. Good to know. Good to know. What else do we have for Omni-Man? So we talked about the up blocks. We talked about all of the pressure. I'm kind of hoping we can find an Omni-Man. So let's see if we can find him. Let's see if there's anybody that's on casual sets that are playing Omni-Man. Kombat League is a little risky because everybody's not playing Kombat League like that.